Alright, I just had to do it. I had this P95 DC that I just got, and I just finished making another vid with it, but I said, you know what, it might be kind of cool just to do a quick size comparison with the Smith & Wesson 5906, which is another old school 9mm. And you can see they're very similar in size. Now, in my opinion, I don't think you can beat the 5906. I love the old 5906s. Just the design, how tough they are. I think these are one of the best older 9mm. And what I say by older, I'm talking 80s to 90s era handguns. So some of you might just go, hey, that's not really that old, but hey, I'm only 36 years old. So to me, that's older. But you can see they're different. The Smith & Wesson I put as number one. The Ruger series I'll put as a close second. See if I can show you here. The width is reasonably the same. The Ruger is just a hair chunkier. The size of the grips here, the Ruger is just a hair bigger than the Smith & Wesson. You can see right there how the Ruger is a little bit chunkier than the Smith. But they both handle great. They're both excellent choices for self-defense. And you can find them for cheap. The 5906s, I haven't seen them so much in my area. I've seen a few, and the ones I've seen are in a lot worse condition than this one right here. This thing, I'll just kind of show you a little bit up close. You can see it's almost like new condition. This is definitely one of our heirloom guns. This one belongs to my wife. I bought it originally for me, and I gave it to her. She likes Smith & Wessons, and you know what, my wife deserves the best, so she gets the best. And I think the 5906 is one of the best. But you can see the condition is in really good condition. Haven't seen them a whole lot, again, unless they've been kind of used and abused, but still, they still work good even if they are used and abused. The Rugers, I see them a little bit more commonly, but as I said in my recent video about the P series, this one, you just kind of have to look. You can see them in pawn shops, and they're pretty cheap. The Rugers are definitely cheaper than the 5906s. The 5906s tend to hold a little bit more value, just from what I've seen. But in any case, there's just a quick size comparison. I didn't get over specifics. I didn't give you exact measurements because I figured, hey, you could just kind of look at the video and see visually the comparison between Ruger and Smith. So just wanted to do this video because I think they were the major players in the 80s and 90s as far as the semi-automatic Wonder 9s are concerned. So just kind of neat to see them together and do a quick video on them. So with that said, feel free to leave your comments. Hope I didn't bore you too much, and as always, stay safe and free.